Hey everybody, Mike here. My son had these two Tonka toys out playing in the garden today while we were doing some weeding. I thought I'd give a quick review on these real fast. We got these for him for Christmas about 3 years ago, and they were inside toys for a couple of years there while he was still younger. And we spent, I don't even know how many hours, me and him pushing these things across the floor, playing construction inside in there in his bedroom and whatnot. And just recently he decided he wanted to start taking these outside and playing in the dirt with them, which we were okay with. So he's got these out in the dirt now, playing around. And these things just go so great together, man. He takes this little bulldozer all the time. He'll stick this thing in the bed, and he acts like he's hauling everywhere. So it's just a great companion with this little dump truck. When it comes to kids' toys, you know how hard kids are on these things, and he is rough with these toys. And these things have held up great, unlike some other toys that you might come across. You know those toys where they're, broke a month after Christmas when you get them. This little bulldozer, he pushes this thing around everywhere. It's fully functioning. It doesn't have any electronics on it. And this little blade right here, it goes up here and locks in place like that. And he likes to drop that down and act like he's pushing bolts across the garden nowadays. And he puts a lot of force on top of this roll bar on the dozer. He hasn't made a dent or broke or cracked any of the plastic or anything on this thing yet. And then this dump truck, man, I remember having one of these when I was a kid. That was, it was slightly different, but still Tonka truck nonetheless. Even with this thing being plastic on the bottom, he's hauled all kinds of stuff in this thing, including his own self. He used to, a couple years ago when he's still small enough, he used to put his butt in there and he'd get this thing across the floor all over the place by just sitting in it. Or he'd have his sister push him around. It's pretty funny. You can't go wrong with these Tonka toys, in my opinion. They hold up for forever. He'll have these for as long as he's interested in playing with them. And then by that time, we'll probably keep them around or pass them down to the next kids in our family. They're just one of those great investment toys that don't break the bank, and they get hours and hours of fun out of them. But yeah, if you're gonna pick up this little Tonka truck, look at this little bulldozer too. Don't sleep on that one. That's a pretty cool little toy that he's had a lot of fun with. But anything really, honestly, in the Tonka line, you're gonna find great quality.